The next question is, I discovered you a few months ago and have seen your subscribers grow a lot. Do you have an ultimate subscriber goal? And if you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be? I love you so much. I love you too, and thank you. I don't really have like a goal. My goal right now is 100,000 subscribers, and I think I'm almost to 62,000, which is freaking mind-blowing. But probably my all-time goal is probably 100,000, and if I do get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna get a YouTube tattoo. I already decided that. So yeah, that's probably my goal right now is 100,000. And if I could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be? I think it would be an honor to collab with some of my favorites, like probably maybe Pink Sparkles or I Love You Morgan. And I don't think I Love You Morgan or Morgan Joyce. Sorry, I don't know what she likes to go by as now, but when I first started watching her, it was I Love You Morgan. Morgan Joyce, I don't think she's ever collabed with anyone before, but yeah, I just think it would be really fun to collab with some of my favorites. I don't know what we would do or anything like that, but I think that would be really fun. Next question is, how long do you think you will have your side cut, and how long have you had it? I have had my side cut for 13 months. If you don't know what a side cut is, I will go ahead and show you. It is quite long now because I can't decide if I want to grow it out or not. It is this right here. I have shaved this side of my head February 23rd of 2014, and it is now March of 2015, so I've had it for 13 months now. It is quite long now. I can't decide if I want to shave it again or grow it out, but I do still have it, obviously, because it is going to take a long time to grow out. But yeah, I do really still like it though. How long do you think I will have it? I'll probably have it until it either grows out or I shave it again. I don't have any plans to either grow it out or shave it at this point. I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing. And then the next question to that is, do you wish you didn't cut it? Absolutely not. My side cut is probably one of my all-time favorite things I've ever done with my hair. I love it. Would you ever get any more dogs in the future? For those of you who don't know, I have 2 dogs right now. I would absolutely love to have more dogs. Definitely I want a bigger dog, like something like a German Shepherd or something like that. I would love, that's my all-time favorite dog breed. I love German Shepherds. But I cannot right now just because of my living situation, and also one of my dogs is very, very aggressive towards bigger dogs, so I can't ever get any body mods such as elf ears, implants, or any kind, etc. Thanks. No, I wouldn't, just because I don't think they're for me. They don't fit my personality well. I just don't think they would make sense on me at all. I don't mind them on other people, but no, I would never get any type of implants, elf ears, split tongue. I wouldn't do that no. I like my tongue piercing, so I have no desire to split my tongue in half. Dyed your hair so often. Is it still strong and healthy, and what is your daily hair routine? I can do an updated one if you guys want me to. I don't really do anything special, but I haven't really dyed my hair that much. I was platinum blonde for 2 years, and then July of 2014 I decided to grow it out to let it be healthier, and then when I dyed my hair the purple and then the pink, that's not damaging at all because they're actually vegetable-based dyes. They're not toxic or they don't have any chemicals in them at all, so those really didn't damage my hair. And yes, my hair is still pretty healthy. It's still very soft, shiny. I have no really visible signs of damage. I mean, I definitely could use a trim, that's for sure, because I haven't had one in over a year. But yeah, that's really it. My hair is not damaged at all, and I really haven't dyed my hair that much because the crazy colors, I don't really consider that dyeing my hair. It's more of like food coloring for food, except for your hair, you know what I mean? The next question is, can you play any instruments? If so, which ones? I actually can't. I took guitar lessons and that didn't work out. My fingers are just too small and it just sucked. I hated it. So I tried guitar, it didn't work out, and then in middle school I played the flute and I was actually really, really good at it, and I loved the flute. So yeah, that's basically the only instrument I could ever play. The next question is, how did you and your boyfriend meet? And that was through a mutual friend. The next question is, what are you going to dye your hair next? As far as right now, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm just kind of let this color do its own thing. I might get a few highlights in it just to kind of break up the darkness. And yeah, just let it do whatever. And then eventually I want to be red again. I really miss my red hair. Next question is, what is your natural hair color? My natural hair color is a really ashy, dark blonde, and also kind of has like a weird color tinge to it, almost like a green mud color. It's really, really ugly, so I don't think I could ever have my full natural hair color again. Yeah, but that's what it is. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. Will you be making any merchandise such as shirts, things like that? If that is what you guys would ever want to be interested in, I think that would be really cool. That would take a lot of time and money, so it wouldn't happen like overnight, obviously, but if that's something you guys would ever be interested in, I would definitely be open to doing so. Would you ever get venom bites or a double tongue piercing? No, just because my tongue is very small and I had a very small space to get pierced, so I don't think I could ever get another one either like next to it or anything like that. So no, I'm just fine with the one. Would you ever own a Siberian Husky? Oh my gosh, yes, they are so gorgeous. I would love to own one. How old were you when you got your first piercing? That was when I was almost 18. I was literally like 2-3 days away from turning 18. So that was my belly button, which hurt like a bitch. How does your boyfriend feel about you doing YouTube? Was he always supportive or did he not like it at first? He was actually always really supportive. He's actually the reason why I have, grown so much. He bought me my camera, he bought me a new laptop, so he's definitely probably a really, really big supporter when it comes to my YouTube. And also I think he likes being on YouTube as well. Like, I don't know, I just feel like he gets real excited when I have the camera out. So yeah, he's definitely a big supporter. He never said that it was crap. He never cut me down for it or anything like that, so. The next question is, are you still in touch or friends with anyone from high school? I've never really had any friends from high school. I mean, I had a couple friends and one went to the army, which I'm so proud of her and I miss her like hell. She was my like best friend senior year. Like, I never really had any like friends in high school, but when it came to senior year, she was my rock. So I do still kind of talk to her a little bit, but she is busy since she's in the army. And yeah, I do still keep in touch with everyone that I went to school with because I do have my own personal Facebook, which that is what I use that for, just to kind of, see what my people I went to school with are doing, things like that. And everyone is a parent now. It's so crazy to look at. Like, we were in middle school and high school together and now they're a parent. So it's pretty crazy to see, but yes, I do still talk to people. The next question is, how long did it take for you to be able to make YouTube your career/job? This is something, again, I could make a whole separate video on in general, because what people don't understand about YouTube is not a get-rich-quick scheme at all. YouTube takes a lot of money, takes a lot of time, takes a lot of dedication, and a shit ton of patience, and a lot of things to learn. So many people think that they can just upload videos and be like, boom, I'm gonna just, do this for a job, blah, blah, blah. It takes a really long time. I started my channel, like, uploading frequently, things like that, back in 2012. So it's been almost 3 years now. About November of 2012 is when I really started to like take it seriously. And since then, I am only at 62,000 subscribers, and I mean, that's a huge number, but I'm not anywhere close to like, Pink Sparkles or PewDiePie or Jenna Marbles or just other like big YouTubers like that. Nowhere near close to that. ShanXO, she reached 1 million a few months ago, and she's been doing YouTube for 5-6 years now. So it takes a really long time. It's not something that just takes off right away. Another thing is you just gotta do your research. You have to be really, really patient and don't expect it to take off. If you do YouTube and you're thinking, wow, this is gonna be great, I'm gonna be making bank, it's really not gonna work that way. So don't think it is, because you're just gonna fall on your ass. What would you do if you had the chance to meet M Shadows? Probably faint. Honestly, duh. The next question is from Samantha, and it is, hi, I'm from Michigan also. What would you say your favorite city that you have visited in Michigan? P.S. I love your videos. My 2 all-time favorite cities of all time is Grand Haven and Saugatuck. I love those 2 to death. Honestly, so many good childhood memories there. I love going there. I haven't been to Grand Haven in like 5 years, and it's really depressing. I'm so sad, but those are probably my all-time favorites. And Saugatuck, my dad used to take me there all the time when I was little, and just so much fun. I love those. The next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is August 23rd, and this August in 2015, I will be 22 years old. Next question is, who are your top 3 favorite YouTubers? Pink Sparkles, Morgan Joyce, and probably Jaclyn Hill. Next question is, have you ever done anything super embarrassing in front of Chance at the beginning of your relationship or even now? Yes, in the beginning of our relationship, this was like before we were like officially like dating, but I used to wear fake nails all the time, like the glue-on ones. And I remember one time I was picking out a movie, and I go to point at the movie I wanted to watch. Like I was like, I want to watch that one. I tap the movie with my finger and my fingernail pops off. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, he probably thinks I'm a freak who has no real fingernails because my fake nails are popping off. I was so embarrassed. Literally, I just like, I want to watch that one. Boom. And the fingernail just plopped off. I wanted to die. I was like, oh no. I was so embarrassed. Next question is, do you wear contact lenses or glasses? No, I don't. I have 20/20 vision, thank God. The next question is, would you ever do a combined meetup with Pink Sparkles or Morgan Joyce? Love you, BreeAnn. Love you too. And yes, I would. That would be so cool. Like just all three of us just like hanging out, doing a meet and greet. That would be freaking awesome. Of course, their lines would be a lot bigger than mine, but that's okay. I would just be like in awe of being next to them. Be like, hi, oh, hi. Yeah, that'd be really fun. That would be super cool to do. The next question is, what is the biggest thing you got in trouble for as a teen? Probably hiding packs of cigarettes in the garage. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that, but I got caught and I was in a lot of trouble. So that was probably the biggest thing. How many pets do you have and what are their names? I have 2 pets, and Jackal and Motley are their names, and their names are inspired from 80s bands. So Jackal is a band and then Motley Crue band. And they're both boys. The next question I thought was kind of interesting is, would you rather forget your best memory or relive your worst nightmare? That's a really hard one. I would probably forget my best memory, because some of my worst nightmares are pretty bad and I don't ever want to go back to them. The next question is, what would you do if someone took all of your makeup, shaved your purple hair, and laser removed your tattoos and ripped out your piercings? I would probably be dead, because ripping out my piercings would hurt like hell. I would probably die from the shock. Who are your favorite actors and actresses? I love Liam Neeson. I love Nicole Kidman, Jodie Foster, Julia Roberts. Those are some of the really big ones I really enjoy. And do you speak any other languages? No, I really only speak English. I do understand and read Spanish very well. That's one of the things I was really good at in school, but if I could learn any language, it would be German, because I am more than half German, so I would love to learn the language. If you could go anywhere on vacation, where would you go? Somewhere where the water is blue and clear as hell. I would be so happy with that. Do you like pie or cake better? Cake for sure. I hate pie. Next question is, do you get recognized when you go out in public? I have been recognized a total of 2 times since being on no, 3 times. 3 times. No, shit. I think 3 or 4 times actually. One was in a Best Buy. One was at the mall. I remember Jessica. Hi Jessica, if you're watching. I ran into her at the mall. Chance, actually, someone cut his hair and she recognized him and she watches my videos. He didn't get your name, so I'm sorry, but I didn't actually meet her, just someone recognized Chance and then, you know, me. So, and then also someone Chance worked with recognized him as well, so that was pretty cool. Next question is, what did you want to do when you were young? I was set on being a veterinarian, like straight up. I was gonna go to school for that and be an awesome vet. And would you rather have no hair or no feet? No hair. Do you prefer Apple or Windows? Windows all the way. Woo woo, PC right here. The next question is, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful in any way. I'm just wondering, but have you done any drugs? If so, what? I have done marijuana before. Yeah, when I was a teenager. I think everyone can say they've tried marijuana at least once in their life. Nothing to be ashamed of. It's going to be legal in the next few years anyway, I guarantee it. But as far as like any other drugs, no, I've never done any drugs. Next question is, do you know any YouTubers personally? No, I don't, unfortunately. The next question is, out of all of the challenges you guys did, what was the most challenging? The hardest, the most disgusting? P.S. I love you. I love you too, Michaela. Probably the hardest one was the lemon juice, because I really wanted to do that one, but for some reason, as soon as those like gulps hit my stomach, I was like, nope, no way. That was really hard, and actually made Chance really, really sick too. And also the grossest was probably the baby food and the Bean Boozled. Oh my God, freaking disgusting. The next question is, what do you use for not getting pregnant? I am in a monogamous relationship, and I have been in a relationship for a long time, so I'm sexually active, and I am on birth control. Always, always do safe sex, you guys, seriously. Don't get pregnant before you're ready. Next question is, why are you so afraid of driving? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea why. I've never been in like an accident or anything. I've never been hurt in an accident. I've never even seen an accident before. but I don't know, for some reason it just scares me so bad. And that's weird because I took driver's training, I passed driver's training with flying colors, and then all of a sudden I hated it. I don't know. I just did not like driving anymore. I didn't even go and get my license when I was 16 because I didn't even want it. I still don't have my license, but I've decided I'm going to tough it out and I'm going to get my license because I'm going to need it eventually, so I might as well just toughen up and get it done. What breed and how old are your dogs? Motley is 3 years old and he is 100% purebred Chihuahua, and Jackal is a terrier mixed with Chihuahua and something else. I swear he's mixed with something else because sometimes he just looks like a certain breed, and we don't know how old he is. We thought he was a certain age, but it turns out he's a lot older than that, so we think maybe he's around 5 or 6 years old. And when we got him, that's the day we made his birthday, because no one knows what his birthday is or what his age is. The next question is, can you do a cartwheel? Definitely, I can still do a lot of things from my gymnast days. I can still do them now. The next question is, what year in high school was the best year for you? Probably, I really liked junior and senior year. Those were probably my best because I got out of a really bad relationship and I became more of who I wanted to be, and I was just a lot happier. I remember back in your apartment tour, you showed yours and Chance's PS3. What games do you guys like to play? My all-time favorite top 2 is Uncharted 3 and Mortal Kombat. I freaking love those. Those are my all-time favorite PS3 games. Chance will basically play anything. He really likes Army of 2, Uncharted 3, the WWE games, things like that. The next question is, do you watch American Horror Story? If yes, are you looking forward to watching season 5? I did actually start watching American Horror Story. I've never seen it before, and then a few days ago I just finished the first season and I'm halfway through the third one. I skipped the second one for some reason. I don't know why. Everyone told me it wasn't good. But I loved the first season. The third season I'm not really too fond of, and then I'm going to watch the fourth one, and then yes, I will definitely be watching the fifth one. What's your favorite horror movie? Probably the Halloween franchise is my all-time favorite. Next question is, what is your all-time favorite drugstore foundation? And that is my all-time holy grail, my Revlon Photo Ready. I love it so much. I've been using it for years now, and I will forever purchase it because I love it. The next question is, how close are you to the Canadian border? I would say probably maybe 5 hours, so I'm really close to Canada. Maybe 5 or 6 hours, give or take, so yeah. I'm pretty close. The next question is, do you believe in spirits or the paranormal? Absolutely, I totally believe that there are ghosts everywhere. They surround us. I totally believe in that, for sure. I've never personally had a paranormal experience, but I do believe in it for sure. Have you ever been out of Michigan? Yes, I have. Next question is, how long have you and Chance been together? What is your age differences, and do your parents like him? We've been together for 4 years. I am going to be 22 and he's going to be 26, so he is 5 years older than I am. And do my parents like him? Especially my dad. My dad doesn't want me to be with any guy because, you know, I'm his daughter and that's just how he is, but yeah, they don't mind him. It's fine. Next question, would you ever leave YouTube? Absolutely not. Would you ever dye your hair black? Yes, I would. I freaking love black hair. It's like one of my all-time favorite hair colors aside from platinum. I love it so much. I think it's beautiful. Would I ever do it? Maybe in the future, but it is quite a commitment, and if I ever wanted to get rid of it, that would be a bitch. And my hair is already looking a little bit black. At least in this lighting, it looks black, so yeah. Next question is, how does it feel knowing that you are an inspiration to so many people, and does it make you think about what you say and or act? It's really shocking to me because I never thought I could be someone that's like a role model or inspiring to people. It is pretty amazing when people tell me that. I'm always like, wow, really? Like, it really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate when you guys leave really nice messages and comments. I always, like I said, I say thank you so many times a day, and it may not seem genuine, but every time I type or say thank you, I really truly do mean it. And does it make me think about how I say or act? Not at all. I didn't necessarily start my YouTube to become a role model. That's not like my ultimate goal. I'm really glad that I do inspire people, or people do look up to me. That really does mean a lot to me. But I'm always gonna stay true to myself, and I'm always gonna act the way I have always acted. I'm always gonna say what's on my mind, or how I'm just always gonna be that way. I'm always gonna say or do whatever. The next question is, what are your top 5 most hated foods? Pickles, roast beef, peas, fruit like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. I hate those. Those are freaking disgusting. And probably sushi. I tried sushi and I freaking hated it. I like almost vomited. ugh, I hate it. Do you prefer the original Halloween movies with Jamie Lee Curtis or the remakes, and why? And what is your favorite Chucky movie? My favorite Chucky movie is obviously the first one, Child's Play. You can never go wrong with the classics. I like that one, I like Bride of Chucky, and I like the newest one, which is Curse of Chucky. Love that, very well done, and it went along with the rest of the franchise really well. As far as the Halloween movies, definitely prefer the original ones over the Rob Zombie remakes, just because you can never go wrong with that classic 80s, 70s. You can never go wrong with that. I love it so much. I will forever watch them, and they will forever be masterpieces to me. They're so good. The remakes, they're just very modernized, and I'm not someone who's really into the whole constant nudity in horror movies nowadays. That's just really kind of annoying. I don't know why it has to be done, but whatever. I prefer the original ones better. Okay, everyone, so that's everything for this Q&A video. I'm sorry it was super long. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question. Please forgive me, but I will do more Q&As in the future, so just stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future ones. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I really hope I answered everything that you wanted me to answer. As far as any tattoo or piercing questions, I do have a future tattoos and piercings 2015 coming soon, so you guys can know my future plans. So again, stay tuned for that as well. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!